You know what I was thinking this morning driving in? Do you think there's one Washington Capitol?
Yeah.
Just one that's up right now at 3:09 Vegas time.
Yes.
Can't sleep, anxious.
Sure.
Maybe because
Probably
of that,
a couple.
but they're not out carousing on the strip.
No, I didn't mean
they're
that.
They're not the Spearmint Rhino.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant just can't sleep.
Anxious,
There's
like
anxious,
Jason, and anxious.
pacing,
Possibly.
watching TV. I don't know.
I think they're pretty. They got it pretty together. It's just that's my view from afar. Doesn't it seem that way?
Yeah, but I'm sure there are a couple sleep patterns
Tossing
get
and
affected.
turning.
They're also going from East Coast to West Coast, which I know they travel all the time, and they've been there
Yeah,
for
but
a
I think
bit.
no matter what coast they're on, they're sleeping at this time. No
Most
matter what
likely.
coast they're on, they're sleeping at 6 a.m. And none of those guys are getting up.
Yeah, but some of them take wacky naps. Like,
They do.
it's probably a couple. But I don't think anybody's partying.
No, I
No,
didn't,
that
I
was
didn't
the
mean
implication.
that.
His
I didn't mean that.
implication was anxious.
Yeah, anxiety.
I'm
Just
sure.
can't, just can't
I'm sure
sleep.
some guys that can't sleep and they're like looking at film.
Yeah, that might be.
I believe there's no morning skate. I believe Barry Trotz said, morning skate's finished. Sleep in, boys.
Is that
You're
right?
rested and refreshed for today.
So what does that mean? You just show up to the arena, tape up, and then do your pregame and then go?
I think some guys might
Pre-game
be
meal.
up for media availability like at 2:45
right.
Vegas time. But other than that, I guess they get the
People tried to get tickets for.
Well, the
It
place,
really is incredible. And that has turned really since the Stanley Cup final because this wasn't
There was
happening
never
in
a
the Tampa.
thing.
It wasn't
Yeah.
happening in the Tampa
This wasn't
series.
a thing.
It was a thing in other cities. Like when
end
I'd
of-
watch the Raptors.
at the end of the Tampa series, I think for Game 7, they did
Okay.
the watch
Right.
party.
It's been a thing for like 2 weeks.
Right.
I went to the first one. You didn't need to reserve anything. You just showed up.
Right. I mean,
But it's been
70,000
building.
people at once.
I was on it right at 1 o'clock like you're supposed to. Super fast computer. I pay for extra upload and download speed. So I'm thinking I'm good. You know what I mean? I mean, who's going to get in there quicker than me?
Right.
Just spinning. We'll be back. We'll be back.
18,000 people did.
Yeah.
So do you think that Cap One seats about 18, 70,000 people tried to get tickets? Do you think those extra 60,000 or 52,000, whatever it is, are going to be out in the streets?
Yes.
Half of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I think, and I've never seen anything like it.
I mean,
everywhere you go, everyone's
The
talking about
crowds look like the crowds around Capital One Arena look like when the Pope shows up.
And it's
I mean,
and it's
it's
not
ridiculous.
all true Caps fans. It's about the winning because one of our listeners
yeah.
sent us a video and he up it where he was asking people questions and there were all kinds of people striking out. He would ask a trick question like, who led them in scoring last year? Wayne Gretzky, Bradley Beal, and he would throw in a Caps player. And a lot of them were answering Gretzky, Beal, like just donks.
Yeah, well, they were stupid kids. I saw the video too. Yeah. They were
But
so
my point
incredibly
is there's
stupid.
a lot of those people. We have them calling into the show.
Absolutely. Don't think that it's not all diehard Caps fans. Not even close. It's just people want to be part of the scene.
Right.
That's what it is. They're caught up in it.
It's
And
the place to be.
It's the place
Yep.
to be. Is downtown tonight.
And if it's exclusive and you can get into the viewing party, it's kind of like a thing for you.
yeah. Well, now
You're the
but-
person who's able to get in.
Right, but kids, they just want to go stand outside. And I go, what are you guys going to do? 4 hours of standing? I couldn't think of a worse.
Right. They can't even drink.
I mean, why not just drop me in hell?
People watch. Just people watch. They want to do it.
Yeah.
But they just want to be a part of the scene and high five and everything.
They want to be part of the experience.
So my wife got us. I do have a spot thing. I have a spot like
I should have an endorsement with them.
on 9th Street or something.
Yeah. That's
God
where I
forbid.
parked. Probably the same spot.
God forbid if I have to use that.
I told you the story that my buddy who owns Circa, Matt Carlin, wants me to come down to just kind of experience it.
Right.
And he told me this on Tuesday. And I said, yeah, I'll think about it. You'd have to pay me big money. Big money. 4 figures minimum to get down here tonight.
And I might do it for free.
I know. I can't even imagine.
You'll actually be in a deficit because
Well,
you got to pay for parking,
you know what?
food.
I'm going to offer my kids money to stay home. I've done it before.
Bribery.
I've done it before.
Bribery
I'm willing
works.
to go.
Hilarious.
I'm willing to go up to probably $300, $400, $500.
Wow.
I swear to God.
I wouldn't do
And
that.
here's
can't
the
just
thing.
say no?
Here's the thing.
You can't.
It doesn't matter. I did kind
It
of
has
last
to be a
night.
no with $300?
No,
Oh my God! I wish I was one of your
they'll all,
kids.
here's the thing. They'll all turn it down. They don't care. They have no regard for money.
Yeah,
It
they don't
doesn't
care about
mean
money.
anything. I'll go up to my poker stash. I'll go, here you go. Here, stay home. Make my life easy.
I like the move.
And they don't care. They don't
Hey,
care.
All right.
are you rested though? Did you get a little rest last night?
I was up until 1 a.m. trying to figure out what I'm going to do today.
You're a tortured soul.
Well, do you have a solution? There's no solution.
I already told you what the solution is.
Yeah.
It's but easy to say
2
no.
letters. N-O.
Yeah, I did that with my 15-year-old, and it just I just feel so bad for her.